Hello and welcome to this overview. We should start with the home menu, although when you open it's likely that you'll start in this miscellaneous module. So click those three bars and you get to the home menu. Now here there is a starting guide. Starting guide, click that button, the sign to take you to the different guides. For example, click this one and you get some guidance about the chart of accounts structure. Close that one. Click the main menu and you get information about each of the different modules in the app. For example, okay, this is about miscellaneous module, and if you want to modify an account in the chart of accounts, brief guide there. This one talks about the year-end reports checklist. When you get time, click, and remember this app is supposed both to revive or recap the knowledge that you already have, and it also gives you tips, guidance, and information about practical accounts. Now we close this main menu. This one takes us to recording forms, information about the recording forms. For example, VAT rate talks about recording is started by selecting the VAT rate, generally speaking, all forms with VAT. And then close that, and finally we've got the other forms. It talks about printing in case there is any phrasing and how to contact APA. So that one brings us to the end of that starting guide. Let's go back to the home menu. We look at, now this button takes us to the main menu where you find about 7-8 modules, and there is a video regarding each of these modules. Now this one is a facility for recording information about the business that appears on all the reports, and then this one is for setting the financial year. You say that you want your business to start in, your financial year starts in April. Many businesses in UK start in April to coincide with the tax year. And then, now remember, there is a guide. There is a guide on each of the recording forms. Let's go back here. There is a guide. Let's click this. There should be a guide somewhere in the arrows, in the question marks. Let's go back here. Set financial year, chart of account. Now set financial year here. Click that one and something comes up to guide you. Let's go back. Now let's go back to the home menu. We click set VAT rates. Default is 20 and 5%, but you can change this, and there's a guide on how to do that. There is a separate video actually guiding on how to use whatever is available. Then we scroll down here. When we scroll down here, let's have a quick look. VAT rates, chart of accounts, structure, and then practice documents. Now when you click practice documents, they are displayed in rather small size, and you've got to expand to be able to read better. It's 2 A5 pages, and this basically is a sort. Now these are guides. These are trial balances. Whatever you record should agree with these trial balances. Now these just hold on this side. Now this is the third trial balance. This is the second trial balance. Yeah, they are quarterly. It's 12 months, so that's months 5, 7, and so on. All right. And then you move to the next one. These are previous year final balances to be recorded. Then these are opening balances. These incomes and receipts. They should be starting on this page. Okay. So Now these are the documents for practice. Now let's go back, let's check on something. Yes, that's now let's scroll here. Here we've got a profile which is information about you that you entered on registration, that you entered at registration time. And let's go back to our app. Let's trace our app. Where is it? Our app is here. Let's go back to our app. Yeah, so here we are. Now there is going to be a separate video for each of these modules, so you should expect the videos to come next. Now one thing that we should not forget to talk about is how do you get this app. This app is available on both iOS and Google Play. Now I'm using an Android device, so I'm going to show you how to go about it. Now you go to that search box, you either type practical accounts, it will be the third app, or alternatively, if you type in accounts training, it will be the first one at the top there. So you click that one, it takes you to this screen. Now of course it's already installed on this one. Now below here, okay, this is the text information about the app. Accounts practice on the go. Now we do emphasize that this is an offline application. It's an offline application. You only need the internet for signing in or signing on. You can log off. You don't need the internet again after that. Now let's close this. There are a few images below here. Oh, still end up in there. Okay, below here there are a few images here. For example, these are the recording stages. It's about up to 12, really. For training purposes, you know a bit about them, although in practice you don't have to go through all that. Then this way we've got a purchases invoice, what it looks like. Oh, sorry. Now we should be going back. And then beyond that we've got the multi-journal. Now this one is a layout of the different forms and modules. We start with miscellaneous on the left. We got receipts and refund and so on till we get to the right. Then beyond that we've got period reports. Beyond that we've got accounts reports or year-end reports. Next, this is the actual profit and loss account, and this next is the balance sheet. These are year-end reports, and that's it. So that brings us to the end of this intro. Let's go back to our starting page, which was the home. Thank you so much, and any queries, any issues, please. Our email is admin@practicalaccounts.com. Thank you.